Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Cutter, I wanted to tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Remind me of me when I started, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them classic armadillo rigs. Named the old girl Beulah, after my mother. Told you about my bad revive a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. Now, she ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you. Hell, even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel, if you're so inclined. Anyway, that's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's going to be with somebody that truly appreciates her. Weave her out. Hit them salvage goals.
Yeah, hey, Weaver, do you know when this administrator gets here?
Remember, no need to worry. Should be here any day now.
Thanks.
Everything okay, Kai?
Yeah. Just nervous, you know, I just really can't lose this job.
Oh, slow down there, Kai.
They always let go of the screw-ups first, right?
Kai,
Just work careful, avoid any major accidents, and you'll be golden.
Yeah. I just need to keep my head down.
salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thruster dangerously unstable. with caution. Thruster systems breached. Detecting elevated interior volatility.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Salvage secured.
Fuel supplies
Credits
are available
deposited.
for purchase at the Master Jack. Fuel levels restored. Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage gains observed. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
accepted. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. object processed. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Deposit accepted.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Please tell me I heard that right, Rook? Weaver gave you his old armadillo? Man, that's so lucky. I used to help my old man fix up beaters like that back on Eris. I hear Weavers might not be in the best of shape. Listen, I can help get that thing ready to ride the rails. I'm transferring a diagnostics program to you. Go ahead and boot it up.
Hi! Don't worry. Dr. Shippy's here to fix your ship right up.
Getting data now. Dang. Amazing. Old girl was used for construction at some point. Could maybe even be kitted out for salvage running one day. This tool will help you see what parts you need to fix her up. It's a little bit of freeware some friends of mine made. Just don't pay too much attention to Shippy. It's a long story. Anyways, you can find everything you need kicking around inside the ships you're salvaging. You could also rip parts out of other ship components. It'd ruin the salvage value, of course. Maybe don't tell Weaver if you're gonna do that. Can't wait to see what you'll do with this beauty. Good luck, Rick.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is that better? All right, better? All right. That sucks. I've been talking this entire time. This YouTube video is going to suck when I put it up. I did a whole tutorial on how to take apart the Atlas tugboats that didn't even get heard. That's going to suck.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, I hate you, you little bastard. Yeah, it's been a really quiet night. Nobody but you has been in the channel, so I was like, all right, well, if nobody's gonna join, then I'm just gonna concentrate and work on it.
Material deposited.
The funny thing is, I have like 2,000 people on Twitter that follow me. So whenever I go live, that message is going out to about 2,000 people.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That's alright, I've gotten used to it. I stopped streaming for about a month because I had to move. So, I mean, for a while there I was doing good. I was up to like 5 almost every single time. Alright, thank you, my friend. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, normally I got like my crew, we all support each other. Plus being that we're all military veterans and part of the same organization, but everybody's got mixed schedules now, and it's gotten a little bit off kilter, but we're all here.
Salvage secured.
Kind of missing playing Apex. I got to figure out how to use my Elgato capture card so I can play Apex again. I'm definitely also looking to find more PC games now that I have a PC. I might try doing Elite. Yeah, I was in the Army. Was an 88 Mike, so I was a driver. Was a driver with a clearance, which is really weird. Part of regiment. So if you type, actually, I'll do it now.
Credits transferred.
It's that. It's a regiment, is a all military veterans and active duty service member group that
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
we've got our own group. It's about 10,000 strong. We've done charities. We've done. We all went to Vegas about 6 months back for Loot Fest. That was a blast. If you look on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Twitch, and look at Sergeant Jackson. He's actually a member of Regiment. He's a really cool guy too. He's a weatherman that also does streaming. I think he's actually getting ready to quit being a weatherman because he's hit it big, like ninja big, through stream.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
But yeah, if you get any game recommendations that I should be playing, let me know. Definitely want to find some more games. Normally I'm an Xbox streamer, so this is kind of new for me to be on PC. Where are you at? There you are.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, there's those things. Elden Ring, yeah, everybody's been playing Elden Ring. That's one of the ones that I'm going to have to get into. He made it to Master Gunner. You sure he was Master Gun in the Army? Master Guns is Marine Corps. There, that's better. I can see you again. Did I cut off all the inside? Oh, I must have. I don't remember doing that. Alright, so that's that one done. There we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. That's all done. I'm gonna... Cut. Alright. That's alright. Yeah, my best friend, he enlisted in the National Guard first. And when he enlisted, I spent about 20 minutes yelling at him, telling him why he made a mistake and how stupid he was. And then about 4 months later, I ended up enlisting. This was he enlisted in 06 and I enlisted in 07. Alright. Where's the airlock on this bastard?
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Deposit accepted.
It was fun though. I mean, I wouldn't undo what I did for the life of it. It was a blast, and I actually want to do it. If I could, I'd do it all over again, because it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of friends, met a lot of people, met some people that I just hated with a passion, but I mean, that's what it is. I loved my job for the most part. For you. Didn't get to deploy, so yeah, my wife, her father, my father-in-law, it was an Air Force pilot. My cousin is something in the Air Force. I can't remember what the hell he actually does. Something with missiles. My one grandfather was Marine flamethrower. My other grandfather was a Air Force radar operator. So I was the first Army in a couple generations.
Air pressure level increasing.
Look! Looks like you got a part for the armadillo. See if there's any more lying around in there.
Air pressure level increasing.
There's gotta be. This is gonna suck. Oh. Hey, yeah. So, the bad part about what happened with me is, I don't know if my arm can show it, that's about as high as my arm goes on my right side. I ended up tearing my labrum and I tore my rotator in 3 different spots. And so, they had to do reconstructive surgery on my shoulder. And as a driver, you can't be do any rollovers if your arm doesn't move. So I was a driver stateside. They wouldn't let me deploy. Which sucked, but, I mean, I understand. Wasn't like it was my fault, though. It was the military's fault, problem. They did it. Yeah.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Why is the airlock pressure levels dropping? Still open. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Alright, let's go outside and open this bitch up. Well, so when I was leaving basic training, they actually herded me up out of basic so I could deploy to Balad, and my unit actually left without me because nobody told my unit in Fort Meade that I had been reclassified to another job. So when I showed up to my new unit, they didn't have paperwork on me, so they deployed without me. So that was my first deployment. My second deployment that I missed was because my shoulder didn't work, and that was supposed to be to, I think it was to the Korangal Valley in Afghanistan. And that one, I'm kind of thankful I didn't go, because that one would have sucked. I've had friends tell me that's not one of the ones you wanted to go to. I am going in circles here. But my buddy, the one that enlisted before I did, who was all, I want to enlist, I want to go, he ended up having his appendix taken out as his unit was prepping for deployment. He was supposed to be in the hospital for 3 months and miss his deployment, and he got an early release after like a week. And they sent him over to Iraq. I always love looking underneath this thing and finding all the goodies.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, when actually what got me to enlist was my buddy Troy. No, it was Trey. His name was Trey. I might as well get his name right. I was in Boy Scouts with him when I was younger. And he deployed to Iraq for the kickoff. And back when everything was not up armored and they were putting armor plates onto the cars by themselves. His Humvee hit an IED. He was the passenger, and everybody else in his vehicle died, and he ended up getting burns and shrapnel. And I ended up going up to visit him in Walter Reed. And all through high school, I had done ROTC, and I wanted to enlist straight out of high school. But I had family members that told me, hey, go get a degree and we'll pay for it. Which nobody ever did, come to think of it.
Salvage
But
deposit accepted.
anyways,
Credits
yeah,
transferred.
he drugged up. He was on some pain meds and was like, "Why aren't you in uniform? You should be in uniform." And it just sort of stuck with me that I needed to go. It was something that I always wanted to do. Iraqi freedom. And so I walked into the recruiter's office, and I had taken the ASVAB placement tests all through high school. And I knew that I could score really high, and I knew I wanted to do military intelligence because military intelligence in the area that I live in, if you have a clearance, you can pretty much write your own ticket. So I looked at the recruiter and I said, I want military intelligence, I want a clearance, and I'll go within the next couple weeks. And he went, oh, okay, well, let's take an ASVAB test. Took an ASVAB test and actually scored higher than what I've ever scored. And he was like, sign this piece of paper and you're good. And went to Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri, which that sucked, but it was a boy-girl basic, which was fun. And then I went from Missouri to Fort Huachuca in Arizona, which was 9 months in the desert. And as a guy that's never been off the East Coast
Credits
before,
deposited.
being in a desert environment was different.
Processing
Tell you
valuable
that.
object. Credits awarded.
But it was fun. Made a lot of friends when I was in Arizona. But then I failed a test that was... There was no passing grade. It was go or no go. And I failed the test. And got to retake it. Failed it again.
Credits transferred.
And everybody was telling me, don't worry, you'll be military intelligence, you've got one of the highest clearances, you'll be fine. And at the same time, everybody in Iraq and Afghanistan, the number one loss that we were doing was truck drivers. They were losing left and right. So April Fool's Day 2008, my drill sergeant called me into his office and goes, hey, we've got your reclass certifications. You're going to be a truck driver. Here's your paperwork. And I went, haha, April Fool's, right? He goes, no, honestly, you're a truck driver. So I was a truck driver with one of the highest clearances you can get in the military, which made absolutely no sense to me. So I went from Arizona to Texas and ended up going to an AIT there where I learned how to be a truck driver. And all the guys that were there were straight out of basic, whereas I'd been in the Army for 9 months. And so they're all, yes, drill sergeant, no drill sergeant, and I'm walking up to the drill sergeant. How's it going, sergeant? Nice to see you. What's up? But the part that I hated the most was when I went from Arizona to Texas. In Arizona, I lived in a college lifestyle. 2 people per room. I had an Xbox, I had a PlayStation, I had cable TV. We could order pizza on base. We had a KFC right across the street. We had day passes and weekend passes to go wherever the hell we wanted. We could drink. And then when I went to Texas, we were in a 30-man bay. Pretty much none of the privileges I had before. So it went from like, hey, congratulations, you're in a college lifestyle, to, all right, back home to mom and dad almost.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Where is... Alright, I gotta start cutting this thing apart, or I'm never gonna get done with today.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah. So I had someone who was capable of driving the trucks, and I mean, the funny thing is one of the people that I met while I was in Arizona. Once I got back home, because I was reservist, I went back home. She actually ended up getting stationed out near where I was, and we ended up dating for a little bit. When she got out, she got a government job with that clearance, doing exactly what we were trained for in the military. Starting out, she was making $150K. I was working a tech job making $30K starting out. Which kind of pissed me off, because what she found out was when she deployed, they weren't even using the stuff that they taught us in school. So the class that I failed and didn't pass wasn't even a real world application, so it should not have been a pass and go at that point. It shouldn't have even been taught. That just pissed me off even more when I found that out.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
No, actually, I make pretty good at my job. Even if I did hit it big on Twitch, it would have to be ninja level money in order to make me quit my job. I make low. No, I don't make 100K, but I make enough to afford a house. Twitch,
Processing valuable objects.
I'm still always just gonna say the only reason I'm on Twitch is because I'm gonna be playing video games anyways, so I might as well just stream what I'm enjoying to play.
Salvage deposit
I still haven't even had my first Twitch payout through having subs, and I've been streaming for, I think at this point it's been about 7 years. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, did something pop up? Let's see.
deposited.
Nothing popped up. Stupid thing. Thank you very much. With Prime. For some reason my Twitch alerts are broken, but I did at least hear the alert bing. That's a plus, I guess, right? Yeah, I got affiliate with Regiment. They helped me get affiliate. They used to help push all their veterans to get affiliate status, and then people would just join Regiment just to get affiliate status and then quit Regiment. So they stopped doing that. Come on. What time is it? I was right above my cam? Alright, well then that's a plus that it showed up. Did it look like these little two axes crossing with your name on it? That makes me happy then. Like I said, I haven't ever been on PC, so on Xbox, those would never show up. So setting those up here has been fun. Because learning how to do OPS and everything else, when you're only an Xbox streamer, you don't realize what you need and how to make it work. And then once you get on PC, it's like, oh, I've got so many more things I can do now.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credit
I gotta be getting
deposited.
off here shortly though. Made a deal with my wife when I started streaming that every night we would still have date night and have some relaxed time with ourselves. Which, I mean, since I'm not a full-time streamer, that's a plus anyways. Nope, that direction. What the? Oh, almost lost the bastard.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, well, she's a gamer too, so
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
she's actually the one that tried Elden Ring and she didn't like it. I might try Elden Ring here in the future because she's not a real big Souls player though, so that's the other reason that she didn't like it. I tried to telling her what to expect, and she was like, "No, I'll be fine." She's usually on when I play in a tournament for Apex, or we watch a Warzone tournament or something for a regiment. Actually, one of our first dates that we ever had was on Twitch because I was unemployed at the time, but I wanted to show her I was doing something, and we had a date on Twitch. So it was actually kind of fun to do that. Hi. You're on speaker.
Valuable object processed. Credits
On
deposited.
Twitch. Speaking of my wife.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. Any more down here that I can get rid of? Or is that thing all disconnected? It's all disconnected. Okay.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Object accepted for processing.
Alright, well, with my fuel level being low, and it being 8:30 my time, I think I will call it for the night. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. You ever gonna give this a shot? Playing, doing it on Twitch?
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Alright. Well, if you ever decide to jump on Twitch and give streaming a shot, let me know. I'll jump in. Come hang out. Well, that's not a bad day. We made 3.7 mil. Only lost 8K. But with that being said, I will
New certification level has been achieved.
do you have I have a Discord channel. I don't know if did I set that up with Nightbot yet? Discord. Nope, I didn't. Let me see. Do I have my Discord on here? I don't. I'll shoot it to you in a whatchamacallit? A message on Twitch, if that's okay. Yeah, I'll do that once I get off. My Discord, it's only me and like a couple of the guys from Regiment, and we use it to talk about strategy for video games and talk about playing in tournaments. I'll have to set Nightbot up for my Discord as well. But if you're on Twitter, you can find me on there too. Look up Army Gamer 86. Alright, thank you for hanging out, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good night, buddy. I don't know how many people use Twitch. Alright. Well, I'll shoot you something. Have a good night.